Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dimashan, aka Bob Bright. Listen, this is a very crucial topic I'm discussing. Facebook pages are under massive scale of attack. Scammers, hijackers are out to get you. How ready are you to protect yourself? Let's go. Me, myself, I'm actually a victim of these calculated attacks, and I managed to restore my page after it got hacked in a matter of less than 24 hours. You see, if you are tech savvy, technically sound, and technologically advanced, these hackers can do all they can, but to take your page away from you, it wouldn't happen. This page I'm talking about is the Martian TV, which had 171k members at the time of hacking, with 45,000 likes, and it took me 3 years to build that audience, only for one day for a scammer to fool me into giving him access to the page. He took it away from me. I got it back. You understand? So let's discuss. First of all, you have to be very careful. You see, how my Facebook page got hacked was actually simple. That's why I don't call him actually a hacker. He's sort of a scam. You have to understand the difference between a hacker and a scammer. Hackers can use their IT skills to take over your property away just by hacking into your account, getting your password, and then bypassing security to take over your properties. But this is not the case, because this hacker literally didn't have access to my Facebook account. He only had access to the page, which I myself actually invited him to join as an admin. After joining as an admin, he went ahead to fool me, trick me into giving him full authority over the page. So he literally became an admin. And as an admin, he was able to fool me to remove myself and the other existing admins, and then took over the page. After he took over the page, he started renaming it, changing the URL, that's the link to the page, and everything. He just modified the page as much as he could. Blocked me. I couldn't chat with him anymore, and I became confused. That's why I had to get back to work. Stop crying. I had to work my ass out just overnight, non-stop. And in less than 24 hours, I got my page back. You understand? I'm very proud and excited because I will just follow. This is a very long video. You have to follow these steps. First of all, if your Facebook account has been hacked, or if an unauthorized member, say a scammer, fools you into giving him access to the page and he decides to remove you and you don't have admin access to the page, there are 3 or 4 ways to recover the account very fast. 1, you can chat to Facebook advertising team, live chat them, and I will leave the link in the description. Check the description. There are 4 links over there. So you have to use the various channels. Don't rely on only one channel, because sometimes you might forward your complaint to the wrong team. And Facebook, they have a lot of supporting teams that are handling various issues. So if you send your complaint to the wrong issue, to the wrong department, or they are too busy with a pile of cases, they might not consider you. So what you have to do is to just consult the various outlets. I'll advise you to go through all the necessary procedures, the link 1, 2, and 3 plus 4. Just check them out, chat them, gather as much evidence as you can, because all that time that I was interacting with this scammer and he was fooling me to give him access, I was taking screenshots because I knew what was bound to happen. This was a 50% risk that I took. And let me tell you, I have to admit it, that I tried to sort of sell the page. You see, I'm just being real. I tried to sell the page and the hacker promised to pay some huge amount of money, significant amount, which I was skeptical of, but I decided to just give it a try, because I knew that if I got hacked with my knowledge and IT skills, I would get it back even if he doesn't pay. So that's why I took this chance and I risk, and I'm happy that I've got it back. And Facebook has dealt that hacker really harsh. They have nailed it. As I speak to you, that hacker's Facebook account has been deleted because I reported him, took down his profile link. So when you are interacting with these scammers, try to always take evidence. No, jot down their profile link. So even if they decide to block you, you can give that profile link to Facebook. Every Facebook account has a unique profile link or profile ID. So you just click on it, go to the URL, copy that, paste it somewhere safe. Everything. Take note of the chats and try to always be professional. You don't have to be professional until the last minute. That if you feel that they are scamming you, make it clear in the conversation that this is scam. Are you trying to scam me and stuff like that? So if they don't reply, take note of all those things. But if you use the link that I was talking about, where you chat with Facebook advertising, you just have to explain to them that what happened. Yeah, you were trying to, grant access to someone managed to fool you into giving them access to your Facebook page, and after they got into the page, they decided to remove you, who is the rightful owner of the page. So you are pleading with them to kindly look into this situation because the Facebook page matters to you. It is your very livelihood. You depend on it for a lot of things. If you write your message this way, try to convince them with proof. Not just, you have to back yourself with a lot of facts, because Facebook will need to understand that yes, legally you own this page. So I'm talking of providing them with your ID, national ID card, bank account statement. Sometimes they might even ask for a domain name, birth certificates, any necessary document that could help you to prove that yes, you have a connection with the page. Send those documents proving that yes, you own the page. You'll get it back in a matter of the smallest possible time. You get it back. It is not going anywhere because Facebook self, they are highly committed to making their community safer for everyone. So hackers, there will be a day that they wouldn't just have fun hacking in their account, because Facebook is cracking down on these fake con artists that are trying to scam people. But if you go through the link that I was talking about, the second URL will actually open up a form for you to fill in the link. Look, take note, every Facebook page has a unique identifier. That is what we call the page ID. So make sure you jot down your page ID, keep it in a safe location. You can store it anywhere safe, your email address or whatever, and in case you lose access to your account, no matter how many times the hacker changes the Facebook URL for that page, the ID remains the same. So you can always track them down using that same ID. But people don't know this. You don't know the basic things, and they give away their pages, and they fret and cry, looking helpless. But I did a lot. I worked a lot. I reported the person, forwarded my details to them on my bank account statements. I had to even provide my tax ID. So all these are important documents to keep with you. And secondly, make sure you actually connect your Facebook page to a business account. It's very important, guys. Listen, it's very important to link your Facebook account as an asset in your business account. If you do it that way, it's a third layer of security, because even if you add an untrusted person to the page, they cannot straight away remove your business access, because he is just an ordinary member, and the business account, the owner of the business account has high authority. So it's virtually impossible, apart from only a business member, if only a holder of the business account, that can remove the page from the business account. So even if you add someone you don't trust to the page as an admin, they cannot remove all admins, because the business account there is attached. No one can unlink it, unless maybe the scammer decides to also fool you to to add them into the business account, whereby they can now unlink the page from the business account and then making it vulnerable. Yeah, you understand? I passed through all those things, but as smart as I am, I think I managed to nail it and I got my page back. It's very, 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 very. I mean, it's very, very annoying. Let me just. I just want to show you how I wrote this page, how I wrote to Facebook. You see, I told Facebook in this reply, dear Facebook, please help me with immediate assistance because I need to recover my admin right access to my Facebook page, and I listed the Facebook ID. Page ID. So you call the Facebook page ID that has been hacked and hijacked by a scammer, and then you explain how they got access to the page through illegal means, lies, and deception. And then I also explained to them that yes, I'm the original creator and owner of the page, and I just went on to just provide the profile link of that scammer who managed to fool me into giving me access to the page, and then renamed it. The hacker renamed my page like three of you can only change the name once in 7 days, but the URL, the Facebook page URL or the Facebook page link, I think that one can be changed for quite a couple of times. So he changed that link several times, but I was still hunting him down. He blocked me, but I have other accounts linked to the page that I could use to track him, check him out. So I was still able to track him, trace him, get the updated URL of the page, and I provided that in my complaint to Facebook. So I explained that I had admin rights access to the page and it was linked to my business account. So on 10th April, a scammer, and I provided the name of the scammer and his Facebook page URL, fooled me and got access to the page. So when the person got access to the page, she immediately removed me and then blocked me. So the person removed me together with the existing admins and then blocked us from having access to the page. I also stated clearly that, look, I do not know the scammer from anywhere. We only met on Facebook and he or she tricked me, got access to the page, and decided to take over. So I watched helpless as the person deleted my content, videos, and images. So please help me regain access to my page because it is very essential to me as a content creator in Meta's community. The page has 171,000 followers and 45k likes. So it is actually very dear to my heart, and I will be very grateful to have it back in my control and further build my audience. This is the long essay I wrote to Facebook through one of these support channels, and then bingo, Facebook actually helped me a lot to recover the account. And when I chatted them through the business account, the Facebook, advertising support, they actually gave me a link to use that one because I told them that my account was compromised. So yes, that's one way to trick them into believing that you were hacked. Even if you were not hacked, just tell them you were hacked. You understand? Tell them you were hacked. So you go to facebook.com/hacked. Forward another complaint there. If you see there is an option where they are asking you, is this information helpful? Tell them no. If you go to facebook.com/hash, even if it is not your personal account that has been hacked and it's a Facebook page, tell them no. Then they'll provide a box for you to fill in your complaint. Then you send the feedback. Once you do that, they'll go through it and help you to secure your account. Tell you to, secure your account. Check through some procedure that will help you to change your password. Look at maybe other messages that have not been sent by you, friend requests, whether your date of birth has been changed, whether your posts have been made that you didn't make by yourself, and other things. So Facebook will give you, if you go to facebook.com/hacked and you go through the right process, whether your account was actually hacked, whether there was a change in name and other things. If you do that, and Facebook believes that yeah, you were hacked, and you provide the page, the link of the page that has been compromised, has been taken over by the hackers. They will give it back to you in the shortest possible time. I think maximum 24 hours you get your page back. So some people have had their pages hacked and they had to wait for months. I didn't do that. I have my page back within 24 hours because I know all the procedures and I used it to my advantage. So do not worry if your Facebook page has been hacked. You just have to work hard to restore it back. But you know, all the time you need to just steady. Read more articles online, watch YouTube videos like this one, and you find your way. Watch quality videos. I mean, people who really know what they're talking about. But that's what I'm talking about. What I've experienced. It's a life-changing moment for myself, and I believe it has made me 10 times smarter and security even conscious, more security conscious, because I've always been this tech-savvy guy who has, I mean, little trust in the online community because I know anything could happen. According to Facebook policies, their community guidelines, they don't allow people to sell their pages. So I just needed cash and I was trying to sell the page, and then I mean the scammer thought he could take advantage of my situation. So he fooled me. He said, oh, he would pay me bitcoins through Binance. As I gave him my Bitcoin address, he took over the page. He never paid. And I reported him. He got blocked. And I think his other accounts wouldn't even be useful to him anymore because Facebook will crack down on that son of a B. You understand? So I just saw the message and I was like, oh, Charlie, Facebook, big up yourself, you know, because you are really doing great. You are really doing great because it's not easy sometimes. We know the rules, but we fail to obey, and that's where we get ourselves into problems. Because this guy who just came from nowhere, trying to use his mind games to take over my page that I've worked hard, tirelessly over 3 years to build to that audience. Charlie, watch the video and just I'll advise you, just go through the links. If you don't want to have time to watch through the whole video, just go through the link that are in the description, and then you find what the right steps, and you just launch your complaint, and everything will be solved for you. So don't cry about anything. Just relax yourself, keep calm, take down all the details. Make sure you link your Facebook page to a business account. It's really important to do that. Once you do that, you become more trusted because the business account itself has to be verified. If you verify it, wow, that's just bingo. And make sure your Facebook name, it actually has the right name, the right legit name that can be used to, I mean, provide certain documents. I mean, you're talking of certified government documents, tax ID, I mean, your national ID card, and every necessary document that can help just prove that you are an authentic figure on the page who's actually owning a business account or something like that. Once they see that you are legit, they will release your page back to you because Facebook understands how these scammers work and the way they are always out to take advantage of content creators. So I'm happy to discuss my story. This is just a tip of the iceberg. If you want to know the details of how my conversations with the scammer and all that thing, that will be for another video. But I can promise you guys that these people they think they are pretty smart, but some of us are smarter because all that time I was just chatting with the scammer. I knew that it was a 50-50 game. Either he gets to run away with my account, or I'll just get him. So now Facebook has blocked that scammer. They have dealt a huge blow to him. Removed his account. I search him everywhere. I don't find him. But the new tactics that I learned is how the scammer I mean, he blocked me as he took over control of the page. He added my name to the blacklist on the page. So that means if I'm searching, if I even gain access to the page, I'm searching for him, I wouldn't find him on Facebook. So unless you use a third party account, so that's why you have to have at least 2 or 3 backup accounts on your Facebook page. All, I mean, existing as admins. You have to even have even two more members also, I mean, linked to the business account. That will actually improve your security, I think so. But that's how these guys operate. He just blocked me on his personal account, blocked me on the Facebook page that I created, and he took over. Imagine these tactics. And he started renaming the page, even went ahead to try to hijack a group that was linked to the page I created. So he went over there, tried to remove me, removed everybody except me, the original creator of the page, the group. He couldn't, and then he had to run out. He had to run. This scammer was literally running for his life. Hey, there we are. I'm very happy and joyous. You can read from my face how I'm feeling. I'm very happy, excited. See ya. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Dimash, aka Bob Bright from a different planet. You understand? You understand? That's how we do it. Okay, yeah. So I just narrowed down what happened, and then I lost access to my Facebook page, but I got it back. The only thing is he renamed the page, so I think if I'm not able to change the name, I mean, I can do that in 7 days time. I also get maybe a new profile link or something. Okay, so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment. If you want further clarification, just leave a comment, because sometimes making videos like this, it can be daunting because the policies keep changing. What works today might not work tomorrow. So make sure you just leave a comment. If you find anything that is not clear in the explanation, just leave a comment and I'll be glad to help. All right, so thanks for watching. The name is Dimashian, aka Bob Bright from a different planet, Violence Empire. You understand? That's how we do it. Okay, peace out. You know how we do it.